streaming. Jesus.
Sorry. Gain me down, homie.
Shit.
I literally just got a YouTube notification that you guys are going live. It's because I'm a loyal viewer. I bless the rings.
Where's my Sharpie?
Ooh, copyright infringement. Are you gonna have the chat up?
I'll have the chat up.
I probably.
I am not always on top of it.
That's fine. I'm just curious. Oh, there's my beautiful voice.
Where is my Sharpie? Dr. Suaz can't go live without a Sharpie.
Jonathan, he needs a Sharpie.
Chet.
Chet, sorry.
Jonathan's not
I
here.
might look like Jonathan, but I ain't me, man. I'm Chet. Chet, you bitch.
What's your problem?
It's my documentary.
No. Like, what is your problem?
I'm angry.
You're just mad.
I'm rage-filled. If there was a machine, I would rage against it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
If there was...
Shit, I'm taking way too long.
What do you mean?
It says we'll be live in 5. You got 5.
5 minutes is normal. How much time do we have?
It's a Norm Hull. It's just a normal guy.
Oh, okay, I see.
That many.
Okay. Hey, you guys, it's been a while, but Dr. Vischee Suaz is back. We got a great show planned. A buddy of mine by the name of Atticus. He's a very upset, angry soul, and we're going to try to work through some of his issues tonight. So tune in. It's going to be a good one. Damn it, I wish you caught that.
I tried, dude. I tried to force it out.
Matt did that one time. Dude, Matt ripped a huge belch.
Dude, I'm so mad that Matt's not here.
I have too many Snapchat friends.
Wow. Cool.
There's a lot of people that say
Attach! We're hitting 240. We're just over halfway. Dr. Suaz.
Dr. Suaz. Oh, Snapchat from Jonathan, wherever he is.
No, I hit remove link. I don't want to remove
my
it.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Let's hope you're a better doctor than you are a fucking IT guy.
I'm not. I'm not even a doctor.
Oh, that's how you focus it. Okay.
Swipe up. Alright.
For hilarity.
Out my story, Dr. Suaz. It's funny because in my phone, your name is Dr. Vischee Suaz.
Yeah, why is that?
Been that for years.
For
It has
oh,
been.
I can't say that on camera.
You gonna say something racist?
No, I would never.
That's disappointing.
How dare you? This is a kids show.
How much time do I have? Almost a little over a minute. Oh boy. I'm not gonna make it.
Better hurry up. Do not like to be kept waiting.
Does it make you mad?
Makes me rage, Phil.
Got about a minute.
Thanks, Chet.
Got about a minute. I get it how I live it. Got the motherfucking digits.
Oh, that was a Lance quote. Got about a minute.
Got about a minute.
Oh yeah, that scent. All right.
Let's do one. Let's do one of these. Get psyched. Get pumped.
You want a coaster?
Sure, I'll take a coaster. Clearly, oh man, that. Is this the coaster?
This is the one that Jonathan thought was lame.
Oh, okay.
That's the lame coaster.
Is that the one that you like your girlfriend?
That's the one my
made?
girlfriend made. Yeah, sent
I think Jonathan's jealous.
I think he might be. Well, we have some. Ooh, Mo Overton says Chet is cool. Don't yell at Chet.
What's up, Mo?
Yes.
We're live.
Oh, we're
Oh.
live. This is the show.
This is the show.
We're live. Hey, you guys. Welcome to another episode of Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour. It's been a little while. Apologies for that. We've had some business to take care of. But we're back. We're going to try to do it on a regular schedule now. Let's jump right in. We got a great show. A buddy of mine named Atticus.
How you doing?
Having some anger problems, I hear.
That'd be putting it lightly, yes.
So what's going on? Talk to me.
Well, since about the time I turned 18, it was about 10 years ago now. I felt this.
18. So you're mid 40s now.
That was 10 years ago, Dr. Suaz. That would make me 28, as
28.
basic math would suggest.
Okay.
I've had this deep burning rage inside of me.
Ooh.
That just it makes it difficult for me to get through the day sometimes because I don't quite understand healthy ways to cope with it. I get fair amounts of exercise. I do some calisthenics, but nothing seems to soothe the fire, if you will.
Understood. Just so you know, for my note, I've drawn a frowny face on my paper here to
That
signify
is,
that you're an upset person. And above it, I wrote some, like I got a money sign, asterisk, and an ampersands to represent a curse word being censored. Okay.
Fair enough.
Just to make sure we're on the same page
Sure,
here.
sure.
I am
I like,
following. I have a
I appreciate transparency.
28 years old.
Yes.
And a frowny face cursing
Yeah.
cursing man. So you're 28 years old, and,
Sure.
and I'm going to be honest with you, and I apologize. Was not listening. I got a little wrapped up in my doodle.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And you're I'm sure that's some
I'm genuinely.
Michelangelo shit over there.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'll show the viewers. You know, that's. I don't know if they can see that, but I did work hard on it, and I was proud of myself for keeping up with the show.
Oh no, yeah.
So if you
yeah.
don't mind, repeat everything you just said.
These are the kind of things that get to me. These are the kind of daily goings on that
Sure.
perturb me greatly.
Sure. Can you perturb?
Frustrate, fluster, if you will.
Okay. Did you make that word up?
Perturbed?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
You didn't.
No,
Okay.
it's pretty. Anyone with a 10th grade education would know that word.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm. I don't want to reveal my age, but I'm 37 years old,
Sure.
and I have not heard that term up until this point.
Made it almost 4 decades without
Mhm.
hearing the word perturbed.
4 decades.
All right.
So let's keep it rolling here. You're perturbed,
I am
and you're 28,
viciously perturbed and
and
still 28.
and you're dealing with the daily battles of, fighting with your sexuality. Right?
No, it's
You're a little bit curious. You're not entirely sure, which direction your life is going. So it's understandable you're going to have a little bit of rage, right?
well, no, I wouldn't necessarily say it's with my sexuality. It's more with the people around me. This isn't an internal crisis.
Okay.
This is an external crisis. This is
Okay.
external as fuck.
Okay.
And it has to deal with 99.999% of the people that I meet are just unbearably normie.
Normie. That's another one of those terms I don't think I've heard.
So you might want to jot this down.
Normie.
A normie.
Is that spelled with 2 L's?
These are the kind of things that get my goat.
Get your goat.
Yes. Normie, for those possibly younger viewers at home, is Normie.
Okay. I spelled it right. Who was that? Do we have a dog in the building?
Why not? Yeah.
I don't have any issues with dogs, but... Chet, did you bring your wife in here again?
It's just a poocher. It's just a doggy, a little doggy I brought.
Mm-hmm. See?
Keep my eye on you, Chet. Trying to run a program here.
She's just a little doggy.
Atticus, I'm sorry. Continue.
You need some time?
There's a bunch of stuff going on. I'm gonna time out. We got some comments. Omaha Maho just swiped up. There it is again. Can we
Shut up, doggy. Shut the fuck up.
take the dog elsewhere, Chet? We're doing a show.
This is
Jeez Louise. Steven says, is he, like, gay?
See, you're insinuating things about me, doctor.
That's not me.
May I call you doctor?
If you want to. I'm not a doctor. But you can call me a doctor.
Then why the fuck am I here? I thought you were a doctor. I thought you could help me.
Well, come on. Does it really take a doctor to help everybody? Listen.
That's the first decent point you've made.
I don't know why so many people have an issue with the fact that I'm not a therapist and I'm not a doctor. I'm out here putting myself on the line to help my viewers out, to help my... No, I don't know if you've ever seen the show.
Oh, no, I've seen the show.
Okay, so you know what we do here. Yeah. So, clearly I make a positive impact on people's... There it is again. What's going on, Chet? Can we get it under control, please?
I don't know what you want me to do.
I want you to get it under control.
You want to take the dog?
I don't want to take the dog. I just want the dog to stop interrupting the show. Please.
I can't. I don't know what to do, man.
Put the headphones back on, Chet. Just...
We'll
make it through.
The dog here. It didn't have nowhere else to go.
Well, I don't care. I'm not running a boarding house. All right.
Hold the dog?
We got an angry man in here. It's no place for a dog.
I'm more of a cat person.
God dang it.
All right, we're gonna move on. We got.
Let's move on.
So you're gay?
No. No one ever. Dr. Suaz was the only one that said that. I never.
Well, I mean, I have it on. I have it archived right here that Steven says, "Is he like gay?"
Well, Steven clearly is a fountain of knowledge.
So somebody's getting it. Somebody's following along.
Somebody is following along what you're spewing.
He says it's cool.
I have no problem with
2018.
I have no problem with gay people. I'm not here even claiming to be gay. I'm here claiming to be angry. So if Steven wants to revise his...
Are we running a goddamn zoo, Chet? Are we running a zoo? This isn't a zoo.
This is
What is this, animal control? Chet? Get it together.
If it was animal
Your
control,
job depends on it.
This would be a shitty job.
Sorry.
Animal control.
I don't know what is going on.
Come up here.
What
Poochie.
in the world?
All right.
What in the world?
The situation is now under control.
Are you okay with the dog?
Yes, of course. I
Chet,
love
take it back.
dogs.
It's fine. He likes the dog. We're cool. We're okay.
Dogs are actually known. You might not know this since you're not a doctor. Dogs are known to lower blood pressure.
I am a dogter.
I don't know either.
So, it's cool. It's 2018.
Yeah.
But to clarify, no
internal sexuality crisis
so
here.
he's
Let's
an
move
angry
on
man.
from the gay thing.
Wow, we have a lot of comments to catch up
Wow.
with, guys. Hell yeah. Oh, the Omaha Maho is in the building. Omaha Maho, great job showing up to the stream. Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Boy, Steven's just saying stuff. He's complicated. I'm going to move on. Well, most of these are...
Steven sounds like a fucking normie. Let's just...
Normie.
That's
where we were at.
That's where we're
so
at.
So I have the word normie written
time.
down, but I don't have a definition for it. What is a normie?
Well, how to explain? So, in 1995, Bill Gates invented the internet. And with the internet was born the normies.
Okay.
And normies... It can't really define what a normie is. You can more just define what they do. Let me remove the dog for, the sensitive. Normies are the kind of people whose favorite Green Day album is American Idiot.
Great work.
Great work, but if you're a real Green Day fan, you know that a lot of their catalog is great work, and that American Idiot has a Broadway play named after it, so it has lost some street cred. Normies are the type of people who freak out every time a new Marvel movie comes out. So normies are the kind of people that never truly get below the surface level of thinking. You almost think like they don't have any opinions of their own. They kind of just seem to sort of coalesce with the general opinions of the herd, and then they perceive that as their own opinions and ideas and thoughts about works of art and pop culture.
So you basically, to sum it up, I've drawn a picture right here. I'm getting to realize that this is a hobby of mine. I like to doodle when I'm with my guests.
I've noticed.
But I think this is a good representation of what you're dealing with and about where you're at. So I've drawn a very crude picture of you. Okay, I don't know if the camera can see that. With the caption saying, "I'm mad because other people have fun."
Interesting take.
What do you think about that?
It's not that I don't want other people to have fun. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I want them to understand that their opinions aren't original, and to maybe open up that mind a little bit.
You're saying there's more fun to be had.
There's way more fun to be had. And I'm willing to throw myself on the proverbial sword to show people that there is much more fun to be had. That they are barely scratching the surface of a deep well of content.
So, do you think that you, Atticus, have more fun than a normie?
No.
No. So if a normie is out there having more fun than you, it sounds to me like I would like to be a normie. More so than...
That doesn't surprise me.
What does that mean?
Could tell from the minute I met you that you were a fucking normie.
Really?
Yeah.
What gave it away? Was it the Green Day thing?
Just the demeanor. I don't really know your take on Green Day, but I mean...
Boulevard of Broken Dreams is my favorite song.
The single.
It's the only song in my iTunes library.
Album. That's a perfect example of a mother... Can I swear on this show?
Sure.
Motherfucking normie.
Watch your language.
Oh, sorry.
It's the only song in my iTunes library, and it's got over 7,000 plays.
Perfect example.
And
iTunes. Let's talk. Can we talk about iTunes? I've been dying to talk about iTunes.
Sure. Anything you
take
need
a person's phone.
Okay.
You're scrolling through. You're scrolling past a bunch of top 40 bullshit.
Sure.
And then you come across a band like... I'm gonna move on from Green Day. Let's say
Imagine Dragons. Right?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Imagine Dragons is what I like to classify as non-music.
Non-music?
It's sort of...
What do you mean?
It's sort of a genre, meaning that it has no genre. Is it pop? Is it rock? There's occasionally an acoustic drum set in a song. There's also a mandolin in a couple songs. But there's also very heavily track influence. So it's kind of like rock for people that don't like rock and pop for people that don't like pop. So it kind of rides this fine line where it doesn't really fit into any genre. And not to say that, oh, we do a little bit of everything. Yeah, you do a little bit of everything poorly. Okay. You do a little bit of everything generically.
Right. Just to be the mainstream popular,
You know?
All right, I'm drawing another picture of you.
Can't wait.
Based off of some new information.
So let me just continue the thought.
Sure, no, continue. You're
a
doing great.
A normie is the type of person that you flip through their phone, see a bunch of bullshit, and then you come across one band or artist that you actually recognize, and they have 7 albums that don't have the correct album artwork, or they have a bunch of stuff off a greatest hits collection.
Same thing with me, man. Because I, back in the early 2000s, I was keen to stealing some tracks, right? And so I had to go in and I had to download my own album artwork. But at the time, I just kind of, let's say I was downloading Switchfoot, the Switchfoot collection.
Sure.
I would just Google Switchfoot, And so 9 times out of 10, all the album artworks would just be, pictures of feet.
Naturally.
You know what I mean?
Because the word foot is in the search.
Well, it's misleading because you type in Switchfoot, you expect to see the album cover, so you just trust whatever shows up.
Sure.
But at the time,
this is early 2000s, so you trusted a lot of stuff on the internet.
Yeah. I mean, I still do.
Interesting choice.
I still do. Back to my picture here. This is based off of your your opinion on the whole Imagine Dragons thing.
Sure.
And your issue with me having
I stand by
American
both of
Idiot
those.
or Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
As
Okay,
your only
so
only Green Day song. Yeah.
that's a picture of you
Now see,
saying that I'm a butthole.
saying that you're a butthole.
No, I'm
or
a butt. No, this is a picture
I'm
of you.
Self-referential.
No, you're not.
Butthole.
Listen, I'm not a butthole. This is you. We'll
Okay.
title this one. We'll title this one, "You." Right.
Okay.
So this is you saying I'm a
I'm
butthole.
a butthole. So I'm
you're
going
talking-
like,
you're-
hey, what's up?
I'm a butthole.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, how
I
does
thought you
that
were gonna
make you
help
feel?
me get my rage
Well,
under control.
see, I was going to,
but you're.
and I really wanted to,
Mhm.
but Boulevard of Broken Dreams is a phenomenal track.
It is a phenomenal track. No
You
one's
know.
denying that. See, this is where the masses tend to get lost in my theorems.
Okay.
Is that I'm not saying that any of this stuff is bad. Imagine Dragons is bad. That's bad. If you like that,
Well, I
bad.
mean,
Bad. But there's some songs that are great songs but become normie. And
Okay.
that doesn't mean that you have to stop liking them. But if someone goes, "What's your favorite Green Day track?" and you don't want to look like a normie, you better say something off of Nimrod or less known.
okay. What do you mean?
Like
What is Nimrod? What is a Nimrod? Is that like a
you're acting like a bit of one right now. That's what
was that a nickname for one of the people in the band?
Nimrod is the album that came out before American Idiot and in between Dookie.
No.
So Dookie is the other one that everyone
You've got
knows.
it all wrong.
No,
You've got it all wrong.
I
Green
haven't.
Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, American Idiot was their first album. They didn't exist before that, and that's why they're such talented musicians.
They hit it right out of the park.
Yeah, they
first
just
try.
they came right out and they said,
Straight,
"Hey, let's give
couple Grammys,
let's
couple
give
Broadway
music a shot."
musicals. Yeah,
right.
mhm.
Let's give music a shot, and they wrote that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then all the other stuff happened, and they kind of teetered off.
Right.
You know. 'cause
Well, that part is the only part that you're right about is that they definitely teetered off. But
until they came out with "Know Your Enemy," and that song. You know what I mean? That one gets me.
I don't want to make this a discussion about Green Day. Green Day had some.
We can move on.
Had
We
some
can move
tracks.
on.
They had
So-
some tracks.
So let me go through my notes here, because again, I'm big on keeping up to speed.
Legend.
I have a picture of you saying
Yeah.
a curse word, and for some reason I added a gun, and you're shooting a gun, and then
What are you implying?
I don't know. I think I think at the time I just wanted to see how well I could draw a gun, and it turned out okay.
Gee, I wonder why you never.
It's not
never
terrible.
became a real doctor.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm going to move on. We have another picture here. I'm mad that other people have fun, which I think is a big part of your problem. You claim that, because you're saying that other people aren't having enough fun. But then when I asked you if you were having any fun, you said no.
That's other people's fun does annoy me.
So other people having fun doing things that you don't find fun is the source of your rage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're mad because everybody else has fun doing things that you hate. But let me ask you this. Do you think that if what everybody else was having fun doing actually made them have a bad time, do you think you would have fun doing them? Like, let me put it this way. If American Idiot was not critically acclaimed, right? If American Idiot was bashed by a lot of people, do you think you would be more fond of it? Or if it didn't win as many awards, do you think is it a situation where everybody else has kind of sucked all the fun out of everything that you want to have fun with?
That's pretty close, you know. I feel like I wanna be
Okay.
I wanna be doing stuff and having fun.
Have
but
you
then-
tried changing your tampon?
That's first of all, that's incredibly sexist. To assume that women are emotional on their periods, that's incredibly sexist.
That
so
time of
shame
the month
on
there,
you.
princess?
Hashtag shame on Vischee Suaz. Hold on, let me just.
What is that?
I'm filming a documentary. I'm not really sure what it's about yet, but this is some quality.
That is a very outdated camera. What do you got there? Was that an 80s model? Is that a Super 8?
Here's here's something that you in your little ivory tower over there wouldn't understand.
What is with you?
The best films are made on film,
Well, sure.
on tape.
Sure.
Tape.
Yeah.
Not etching some ones and zeros into some hard drive. And the best music also made on tape. But what's the music that doesn't get any radio play?
Tape.
Tape. So normies are to blame
Okay.
for tearing down the music industry, putting it onto Spotify and stuff where the artists make no money. So they're having fun is actually ruining careers. So yeah, that makes me have a little less fun.
Okay, so because the artist is having fun.
No. Because the people are satisfied with subpar junk on subpar streaming platforms.
In your opinion.
In a literal sense. Scientifically, Spotify is a subpar streaming service.
Yeah. But the content they're streaming is not. It's subpar in your opinion.
Yes.
Okay, so you have no scientific proof saying that Imagine Dragons sucks. You
I
have no
mean,
scientific proof saying that.
Scientific,
You know.
no, but I like to think that I have a very distinct palate for
Oh,
these things.
you're always right. Oh,
No,
okay.
no.
I'm sorry.
You're-
I'm
you're-
sorry. Listen,
Ooh,
I didn't
wow.
realize. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was talking to God. I didn't realize I was talking. Okay, so I'm gonna make another note here. You know,
Yeah.
this-
Why
again,
don't you draw another...
we're trying to help you out here, so I'm gonna make a note
Really?
here
Because you
that
seem to
says,
be...
Atticus
pushing my
knows
buttons.
everything. Atticus is God.
Well, you
Okay,
know what?
so I'm gonna listen, guys. This
I'm going
is
to take a
shout out
note
to
on
everybody.
my phone, because it's 2018 again.
Sure.
So I'm going to take a note that says, Dr. Vischee Suaz can eat my butt and hold on, backspace.
Let me tell you what. It's 2018.
Isn't even good at being a fake doctor. Tweet. What do you think of that?
I think you're a little bit out of line.
I think you're a bit out of line.
Atticus. I think you show up in my studio asking me for help, and then I don't know what's going on here. Okay, I'm trying to help you, and all you're doing is you're making a mockery out of my show. You're
Really?
getting mad at I think so.
Well, you're coming in here. I'm coming in here looking for help.
Sure.
You're laying it out, be like, BT Dub, not a real doctor. I'm like, okay, let's roll with this.
You should have known.
it's
you know,
free.
If you follow my show.
I've caught a few episodes. And you know what? I come on here and trying to find help, and you're judging me. Meanwhile, I see people on your show people that eat rocks and
Hey,
kill people.
Now listen.
And I
here.
think you had an alien on, or he was a rapist, or
He wasn't-
or an alien rapist, or I don't know if an alien rapist is an alien that is a rapist,
Listen,
or a person that rapes only aliens.
He raped an alien. Okay.
Oh, I
he
didn't
raped
know where that
an
one
alien.
ended.
He raped an alien.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong with
He's
that.
having issues
but
in
because
his
I
life and he's
say
coming to me.
Imagine Dragons sucks, you're calling me out for being high and mighty.
Well, guess what? The alien did not call me a normie.
Well, if you think normies have so much fun, you shouldn't care about being called one.
I mean, I'm having a blast being a normie if that is what I am.
Yeah, how was the new
But I'll
Avengers
be-
movie?
Wasn't bad. Why?
Yeah, I bet it wasn't.
What do you mean? It was a good. It was very well
Yeah.
made.
Do you want me to go get some applesauce and I can spoon feed that to you too?
What does that
Do you
mean?
just like all your media?
Did you bring applesauce? I didn't get dinner before the show. We were
Good.
rushing around.
Yeah, you're rushing around. You know, it's
Take
because you
some
got
applesauce.
dogs running through here and short
Again, well, okay,
cables.
that I blame Chet. For that,
That's true, Chet. You
Chet,
suck.
you really dropped. I don't know who told you could bring dogs onto the show.
I'm having some trouble.
I don't want to
at home.
hear it.
I'm having some problems at home. My wife made me bring them. I'm sorry.
What your wife is a big bitch.
I'm sorry, man. Shit.
We got a lot of comments, guys.
Bring 'em on.
Let's see. We're a little bit behind on the comments, so if I'm gonna skip over the ones that are outdated or just not
Stupid.
Yeah. So let's see where we're at here. Right out the gate, Mo Overton. This guy must be queer. I don't disagree with him.
Has anyone?
I'm sorry, we don't have time. We don't have time.
Has
we have to
anyone
move
ever
on.
made no comment? Refused
but-
to comment?
On the other side, Mo Overton also said the beer bra looks good. The beer bra.
Bra?
The beer bra.
The beer bra? Or like the beer bra?
I think he's talking about some sort of ladies' underpants, but I don't know.
I can't see you when you lean forward like that.
Oh, sorry, Chet. Maybe let me know a little bit sooner so we're not showing the viewers top of my head half the time.
I try not to interrupt. I don't
Chet?
know what you want me to do. Am I allowed to just butt in with
Well, if it's pertaining to the show, yes, Chet. If it's pertaining to the show, yes.
This show is a fucking disaster as pertaining to that.
Sorry, guys. This is probably Chet's last show. Okay, so we'll fix the problem going forward. Moving on, Omaha Maho says, watch your language. Not sure who he's talking to there.
There's
Probably
been a
you. And then we got another one, Mo Overton says, Atticus is a douche. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I don't know this guy, but you know what? He seems to have a big problem with me, and that's fine. You know what? I'm
going to be honest.
The
I
only
don't
way,
think he said
hold on.
anything
Can I
false.
get a word in? Are you interrupting me on purpose to stoke my rage? Is that what you think being a good doctor is?
I don't know what a good doctor is because I'm not one.
You're not a good friend either.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Lost my train of thought.
No, go ahead. Reset. Let's wind it back.
If this guy, I'm willing. The only way I can cope with the rage inside, the level of intensity, that doesn't turn to destructive things, is to just accept the fact that some people are okay living their lives on the surface.
Okay.
Like a seafaring vessel on the surface of the water.
Like me? Is that me? Or so
You know
are you
what?
talking about me? Are you talking about me?
Suaz,
See, that's what I don't
Suaz.
understand. I feel like when you're saying normie in general, I feel like you came in here at first referencing a larger social group.
Sure.
But since we've started talking, you're talking right into my soul here.
Well, anything that you're feeling on that
I
level.
got a question for Atticus.
Okay. I mean, maybe wait. Don't be that rude. If it's more
You
pertaining,
told me.
I know what I said, Chet. I'm just saying, if let the man finish a thought. Maybe not mid sentence next time. All right, but we have a question.
All right, let's hear it. I was just gonna.
Oh, this is from Kyle, Missouri.
Oh.
Kyle,
Like the
Missouri asks, ask Atticus what he thinks of the Arctic monkeys. They're probably cold. I'll take this one. I think they're cold, and wondering why they're in the Arctic.
Jesus
Kyle.
Christ.
That's what I think.
What did I get myself into? Arctic monkeys. AM is trash. Everything before that is fine. Simple as that. AM junk. Pseudo analog junk.
Using a lot of words I don't know there, Atticus.
It's digital music recorded to sound analog. See Jack White, for example. Although he does do a lot of analog recording, but a lot of that stuff kind of sounds like shit.
I don't know what analog means. Okay.
Like the word or how it pertains to recording.
On a compact disc?
We don't have time to go into a recording history lesson here.
You're getting a little heated. Okay?
That's why I'm here, because I'm angry.
Okay. Tone it down. Just remember, we're on a show here. We got a family program.
I know. Don't you want your
Can't
viewers
raise our voice.
to see how you're helping
yeah,
a
I mean,
man
I was
full of rage?
yeah, that's what I was going for here. Okay, so your rage comes from what? Your rage comes from what? Tell me that.
Seeing people just being, like I said earlier, being spoon-fed stuff that I deem to be subpar
Okay.
shit.
What if? Whoa! What if you're the normie?
Can't be.
What do you mean?
Because all the stuff I like, no one else likes. Or if they do, it's small, it's small isolated groups that live hundreds of miles away from wherever it is.
It's a majority thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to be thrown off here, but this is a first for the show, okay? And I want to draw attention to it because this is This is the first time I've seen it happen live. Okay, this is a big moment for the Dr. Vischee Suaz's Therapy Hour, guys. We got our first live dislike. I don't know who did it. I don't know who disliked our stream. But someone tuned in, decided it was shit, and hit the dislike button. So I want to give a big shout out to whoever did that. I got an itching feeling it was Mo Overton. But I want to give
call.
I want to I want to, you know,
sucks. How many viewers do you guys have?
Right now we're rocking 5.
It's a good margin.
Okay.
I like that.
Maybe it wasn't Matt. I don't know, you know, but somebody did it.
5 viewers.
And
that's
so
like.
thank you.
You want
We
another
appreciate
first
the
for Vischee
support.
Suaz?
Sure.
Can I see that notepad and Sharpie? I'd like to draw a little image to help you understand my take on
This is
pop
an honor,
culture.
Atticus. Okay, we got confirmation, guys. Mo Overton says you're welcome.
Yikes. So what I'm going to draw here is a graph.
Okay.
Look at this graph. It's a little meme reference there for you.
That's a pretty normie meme if
It
I'm
is.
following correctly.
It is. I was setting it up for
Okay.
you. I didn't want to give you anything too underground. Otherwise, it'd go over your head.
Mo Overton says it was me. All right, so that was him. We knew it. I figured that one out pretty quickly. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate the support. No stronger bond than family, my buddies.
That's true. So right here, I'm going to draw an ascending graph where the higher it goes, at the top of the graph, it's normie.
Okay.
And at the
I
bottom,
just said my buddies.
what?
I don't know why, but I just said my buddies. It came out weird. I wanted to call attention to it. I got a little jumbled with my words and I said my buddies.
Meaning to say what?
Don't know. Not a clue. But that's how it came out. So, you're all my buddies.
What about me?
Not you, Chet. Don't like you at all.
So as the quality of something, the quality starts out at pretty low. So we have a scale from normie
Okay.
down to junk.
Okay.
So that's
All right.
so
Now I'm following.
normie is at the top, and in
Okay.
the middle, that's your sweet spot. So I'm gonna do a star right there,
Okay.
little star.
Sure.
And as the quality, this is fidelity with sound. Or
I
with
saw a
film.
meme one time. It was a picture of a koala bear.
Quality.
Mm-hmm.
I got where you're going with that pretty quick.
That was the meme. It was just a picture of koala bear, and it had the word quality on it.
Yeah, I see. I notice how I picked that out almost instantaneously.
Is that a normie?
That's normie as
It's a
shit.
normie meme?
Yeah. So what you're
Still
looking for
funny.
here is stuff starts out at junk when it's low popularity, low quality, junk.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the quality goes up, stuff starts to get better. This is your Dookies, your Nimrods, your stuff that are right in here. That's the sweet spot.
Where's American Idiot?
American Idiot is a little bit past that, where it became normie over time. So then as the quality and the fidelity and all that stuff, the budgets increase. As the budgets increase, you get into normie, and that is the territory you don't want to be in.
Where am I?
The memes are bad.
I'm not a good memer.
The lack of depth and musical interest in a single artist is bad. But the fact that you have 5 viewers, and this is a bed sheet from what I can tell, that will get you back
That
a
is.
few points.
Right now. 4 viewers.
Back up to 5, Chet. Double check that.
We're on 4. It's just right here.
Chet, I got another thing here that tells me we are at 5.
I'd like to finish my point, if,
Yeah,
if
you know
I may.
what, Chet? Why don't you leave?
If I may.
Why don't you leave, Chet? What?
I have to run audio.
All right. Well, could have fooled me, Chet.
I'm
that you were doing
feeling
anything.
particularly generous today, so I've put Dr. Suaz above the sweet spot, closer to the
Woo!
sweet spot than to normie.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love the 5 viewers thing. It shows a real
Thank you.
grassroots movement that you got going here.
You the man.
And you know what? I will return your notepad. Although
you.
it
That was
may
awesome.
it may be used to draw inflammatory pictures of me. That's fine.
We should totally make that a bit. on the show is where the guest, or maybe we can have you a regular on the show. Maybe you can be my sketch artist.
Yeah,
Because a lot of times I get caught behind.
Yeah,
it's hard for me to keep up with the show.
And interrupting
Clearly,
the
I mean,
guest
you can tell.
and and pissing them off and giving little jabs to the guts.
I don't jab you.
With your words.
No, I don't jab you. I push my guests to make the interview
So
quality. You gotta reopen the wounds so you can heal the wounds.
How do I get less angry?
I mean, I'll tell you the answer.
And if you tell me the answer is to listen to Imagine Dragons, I'm gonna jump over this fucking table.
That's not what I'm gonna say, but I mean, it's in the right. It wouldn't hurt.
It would hurt.
Here's where I'm at.
Ears in my brain.
Do you want to know the answer? First, I need to know right now, right out the gate. And this is the most serious. Are you serious about wanting to get better?
This is no life for a person.
I know.
If I had
That's
a child,
why most people choose not to do it.
If I had a child, I would want him to be a normie.
Wow. That's the most selfless thing you've said all night.
Deep down, I'm a good guy, I have fits of rage.
So that's a yes, right?
To
wanting my help.
Yes.
You have to want my help.
That's why I'm here.
You have to be more normie. You have to give up this facade of pretending not to like things that are just cool. You got to give it up. The Avengers. Really cool stuff they're doing nowadays,
They shot one of those in my hometown of Cleveland. I don't know if it was an Avengers, but it was some superhero movie. I can't tell because they all blend together because they're all the same.
They're all so cool, They're all so cool. Look, you're not gonna make an Avengers movie with an old 1980 whatever canon on film, It's not gonna happen, Atticus. It's not gonna happen. Put it down. You look like an idiot. Atticus, you look stupid.
Yeah, when this fucking documentary comes out, you're gonna look stupid.
Oh, really? Because if the documentary comes out, I'm gonna be the one shot on it, and I'm gonna look cool. Because if I look stupid, it's just gonna prove my point correctly, is that your camera looks stupid.
I think your camera looks stupid.
Atticus, I asked you if you were serious.
I'm serious. You're stoking my anger.
Yeah, I'm stoking your anger.
Yeah, you're stoking my anger. Stoking and stroking and smoking. My anger.
I'm not doing anything to your anger, Atticus. I'm trying to help you. Okay?
Why are you so calm all the time, Dr. Suaz? Do you ever let the lead out?
Sometimes. I've gotten pretty frustrated at Chet on the show, I think.
That is true.
I can't help myself.
Maybe I need a Chet. Maybe I need a lightning rod.
Listen, I need to admit something to you. Before I admit something, we got a comment from Mr. Boone King.
Ooh, Boone King.
From Boone King Automotive down on Columbus. He says, "First, I vote to pay Chet a lot less money. Also, ignorance is bliss. Therefore, the normies win."
That's you know what, and that's what I was getting at when I said I would want my son to be normie.
Which is good, and
yeah,
I told you that.
This is no life for a person. If I chose this, I would choose to stop doing it. I was born #born this way, baby.
You think you were born this way?
No, don't. I know where you're going with this.
Where am I going?
You're gonna say that I'm gay again.
Well, I mean,
and let me get one thing clear. Totally fine being gay, but I'm not.
You are.
No,
you're
no.
totally fine being gay. If you're okay with it, then you shouldn't have all this pent up anger. That's the main thing here. Is you have to look yourself in the mirror. I want you to. Do you have a phone? Can you pull out your phone? Pull out a phone. Pull up a selfie cam. Snapchat, whatever. You don't even have to record it, okay?
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
You got it open?
Yeah.
All right, now look at yourself. And I want you to look at your camera.
So, dude.
And I'm going to look at yourself, and I want you to say, I am a flaming homosexual who's okay with that.
No.
Now, come on, Atticus.
Dr. Suaz.
Now,
May I interject?
I mean, not that you're gonna. That if me saying no would stop you.
Okay. So you're about what, like 5'7", 5'8"?
Why do so many people that come on the show have an issue with?
No. It's not an issue. Again,
being
not taking issue
homosexual?
with anything. Not taking issue with anything.
It's like anytime I call
5'7",
someone
5'8".
gay, it becomes a big thing. What?
Are you about 5'7", 5'8"?
About 5'10".
We'll say 5'9" for
Okay.
conversation's sake. If I said,
That's a conversation.
Dr.
I don't wanna be a
Suaz,
part
Dr.
of.
Suaz, you're 5'2". You should look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm 5'2".
If I'm 5, Chet, what is going on? Okay,
Really good point.
what's going on?
I don't know what you want me to do, man.
I want you to go
Bombshell.
answer the door.
I put the dog in the other room and he's just beating the shit out of
Let him out. Let him out.
He's gonna come.
Bring him on. I got a few questions for him.
For the dog.
Yeah, with the dog. Yeah. When the dog comes out,
Lisa's gonna fucking kill.
I don't care.
You want the dog?
I got a few questions for the dog.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll step aside. You know what? I've been drinking a lot of beer. I could use a toilet break.
Good evening, dog. No. Go over there. I got a question.
Chet, get him on the couch.
Chet, can we get the dog up on the show, please? How you doing, dog? Whoa. Sit him down. Explain to this stupid idiot how to sit down.
Sit down. Sit down. You just put your ass.
Put the microphone in front of him, please. Chet. All right, dog. So where the hell do you get off knocking on my door while we're trying to do a show, huh?
I don't know what you're looking at me.
Who do you think you are, showing up to Dr. Vischee Suaz's therapy hour, trying to interrupt the show like you are? What do you think, we got cookies? Because we don't. We don't have any cookies. What do you think? We're gonna take you for a walk? Whoa. What? No. Wait. What are you? What? Oh no. Oh, you thought. Oh, I see. You thought because I said, "Do you want to go for a walk?" that I meant I was gonna take you for a walk. No, that's a common mistake. I'm sorry. And no, I don't have any cookies.
Come here, dog.
No, I don't have any.
Hey, man.
Dog.
Unfortunately, guys, there's a bit of a miscommunication.
Dude, you're stepping on my gut right now.
I'm not gonna take this dog for a walk. And
You promised this dog a walk?
No. He misunderstood. I'm not taking him for a walk, and I'm not giving him any cookies
Crushing
whatsoever.
my nuts right now, man.
Yeah, I don't know what Chet's doing here.
Here, I got him.
I don't
It's
know
okay.
what Chet's doing.
It's okay. All right. So what I was saying before,
Sure.
I was rudely interrupted by
Yeah, Dingus over here.
Dingus. If I told you to look in the mirror
Not taking him for a walk.
and
guys.
tell yourself you were 5'2",
Okay.
you would not want to do that. Nothing wrong with being 5'2". People that are 5'2" are great. Dated a nice lady once who was about 5'2". She was a lovely person.
Probably wasn't a lady.
See, that's just rude. Now, see, you're insinuating that there's something negative about being gay. Will you sit down?
You know what? Let him go. You want to go for a walk so badly? Why don't... Go. Go. Just go.
Freaking flop house.
Listen, I don't know what's going on.
I mean, we're coming up on 48 minutes.
Yeah, we're coming up on 48 minutes because the dogs keep interrupting. We're getting nowhere. Why? Listen, Atticus,
Hey, man.
I'm getting mad. Okay, I'm starting to feel your rage. I
Thank
want to
you.
know why the hell do you have tape on your t-shirt? What's going on? It's a regular t-shirt. What now?
I was hoping you wouldn't bring
I'm
that.
sure there's some stupid reason for it.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up. This happens to be a t-shirt from a band I really like. And I was coming on your show, and I don't want all your viewers to know what this band is, because then I can't listen to this band anymore.
Oh, I didn't recognize that. I know who that is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
It's Green Day. It's a Green Day album.
Sure, it's Green Day.
Right?
Yeah, it's the one you don't have any of on your iTunes. Idiot.
American. Well, Chet, I've told you what you have to do. Okay?
I have to be more normie.
You got to be more normal.
Why can't the normies be less normie?
Because that's a losing battle. We're having too much fun. We're having too much fun. It's awesome being a normie, man.
Is it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you know what?
You don't have to listen. You don't have to think for yourself, dude. Listen. I wake up in the morning, and you know what I do? I hop on Facebook and I look at the trending hashtags on Facebook and Twitter, and I do whatever they say. I'm mad at hashtag I'm mad at Donald Trump.
It's popular.
I get angry. I just get mad at him. That's all I gotta do. Done. Black Panther's out. Go see it. Hashtag go see it. I go see it. My day's set. I'm done. I don't have to think. Yeah, all the time you would be saving if you weren't thinking. Atticus, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie. That sounds really nice.
There's no reason to do it.
Everybody
else does it for you.
I mean,
live your life, man.
That sounds really
do what
nice,
everybody
man.
else tells you to.
No, see, that's
your life.
That's
man.
a counterintuitive
You
statement. Live your life and do what everyone else is doing are two different things. And why is it that everyone who tells you to do your own thing is telling you what your own thing should be?
Because they know better than you do.
They know better than you do.
I know. I do whatever they tell me to do.
That's why you've
and I'm having a great time doing it.
You stoop to their level.
No, I decide
and
for myself.
And when it comes, you're not gonna be fucking laughing.
There you go, making homosexual references on my show.
No,
I don't like that. I'm not into that. All I'm saying is I have a lot of free time here, just to be able to think for myself and just look on.
You have a lot of time to think for yourself, but not a lot of ability.
I can decide for myself. I don't have to think for myself. I can decide, and that's the most power ever, man. Mm-hmm. I can decide if I want to follow what everybody else is doing or not.
Is it a choice if your choices are between Infinity War and Black Panther? Or if your choices are between Holiday and Boulevard of Broken Dreams? The songs run into each other. The songs run into each other.
It's not even a...
The songs run into each other.
What do you mean?
They are a continuous song. If you listen to Holiday without any gap, it seamlessly runs into Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
That's an artistic choice.
It's a beautiful one. But I'm saying, is it really a choice if you're choosing between A and A prime? You're not choosing between even A and B at this point. You're choosing between like objects.
But B is out there. You're just getting pissy because not enough people think B is better too.
No, B is objectively better.
You don't know that.
I do.
What
Refined palate. Open up that mind a little bit.
Refined palate. Now, this is the problem with 2018, man. You give these people a few rights here and there. Let them get married. Let them do whatever they want to do. And now all of a sudden they got a refined palate. You know, you got some nerve coming on my show, touting all this BS to my viewers. Okay, listen. There's nothing. Just because you're straight doesn't make you normie, bud.
No one ever said it did.
I mean,
it technically does.
I think you implied it.
It technically does.
Oh, get out of here.
If we're calling a spade here, that's a card game reference. You probably wouldn't understand that because you're too busy on your fucking gaming PC.
I have Solitaire on my phone.
Solitaire. Wow. What are you, a mom? You need to go so you can drop your kids off at soccer practice?
We got a few more comments.
Please.
Boone King. Wait a minute. Mo says, dogs are for normies.
I haven't seen the data on it, but probably true.
Boone King says, does he just lean on the keyboard and hope for the best? Like a dead fish running the
you're talking about Chet.
That's another Chet comment. Chet, nobody likes you. You suck.
I may have...
What'd you do? What are you doing?
I told Boone that he can go fuck himself in the comments. Man.
Chet, do you mean to tell me that you have been insulting our viewers in the chat log?
That's fucked up, man.
Listen, your job... I have a keyboard in front of me, Chet. Your job is to run audio. All right?
It was just one...
Your job is to run audio. My job is to respond to the comments. I'll reference them in the stream. You don't talk to our viewers. Boone, I apologize on behalf of Chet.
Fuck you, Boone.
This is his last show.
When am I gonna get my own microphone over here?
Shut up.
So again, we have a choice between Chet and a somewhat alive old
what
dog
is
running your
Chet?
sound.
You banned someone? You don't have the authority to ban anyone from my show. Nobody's banned. Nobody's banned.
This is perfect for the doc.
Nobody's banned.
Moverton's banned and Boone.
No. You can't ban Moverton and you can't ban Boone.
Why not?
Because they're the voice of the people.
Yeah, we're talking shit.
To you, because you're doing a shit job, Chet.
I'm doing a good job.
Chet.
The audio's been consistent.
Why don't you ban Omaha? He just said, hell yeah. That might as well get him banned. Guys, I apologize for what's going on here. This is...
on an hour. Can we wrap up the show? I gotta get these dogs home. I gotta get...
Listen, I'm gonna leave you with a parting
I got all the
piece of
footage I
advice.
need for my doc anyway.
Your docs... You didn't even look at what the shot looked like.
Don't
And you
matter.
have one shot. You only have one chance. Because it's on film.
Yeah, you know what
Listen.
that's called? Making decisions. Real decisions. Not, should I go see Black Panther or Infinity Wars? Oh, I bet he's got some Infinity Stones or some bullshit. I bet you can make like 15 jokes around the water cooler tomorrow about that. Real original.
Well,
You stay up all night writing those? Those fictitious jokes that I'm imagining in my head right now?
I'm bringing the music.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Bring the music in. I'm done with it. Get me out of here.
Atticus,
No.
you can't help everybody, guys. You try. That's the thing. That's what you gotta understand coming into this business. You try hard.
Want my fucking money back.
Yeah, well, 500 spent, guys. Why does nobody get this? Clash of Clans, guys. One day we're gonna get a sponsorship, and that's what it's gonna be. He's gone. So I don't know why it ends like this all the time, guys. But this is just how it is. I guess I'm gonna go for a walk here in a minute, right? And thanks for tuning in. We'll try to be back next week. Keep your pants on. We're gonna go. Let's go for a walk. Let me know when we're out, Chet.